report. Anthony, how are you helping?
I'm looking at the car. It's still dirty. I'll put the tea.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, there she is. There I am.
Hi.
I'm
There's Mrs. Meacham's classroom.
I'm going to have you in the other classroom turn your microphone on.
Uh-oh. Hold on a minute.
Go back.
Do you remember how I can mute you, Mrs. Jarvala, if you want me to?
Lydia, you're sitting.
I don't even have to.
No, we're just waiting for Mrs. Martin.
I know what this is. Leroy. You have to push those two press down.
Oh, she muted us. Okay.
But I'm still hearing you.
Yeah, I want you to.
I'm just waiting for
I'm just faster legs.
So let's see. I can't hear nothing.
Oh, there we are. Okay. There's me.
Yep, I see.
Now she knows we're here, but we can't hear it.
Let's turn off the volume. Yeah, just turn off the volume.
There we go. How are you guys?
I saw you yesterday.
You saw
I'm
me
in
yesterday?
Asia.
Where did you see me?
Were you walking down the high school?
Yeah.
My sister's in a high school and she picks me up.
Oh, cool.
Today I'm not
What is your
I
sister's
saw you
name?
in high school. Joe's.
Okay.
I saw you in high school too. She's
Awesome.
in high school.
Where's Mrs. Meacham? She's in the picture. Where's Mrs. Meacham?
Hey, stop. Can I have you sit down so that we're ready to go?
She's walking back to our room.
So you guys are lucky because we're doing the hangout and this is the first time we're doing it this year, but you guys are going to be right here with me. The other kids are just watching me on the screen, so they're seeing this right here. So I'm going to look at the camera sometimes, and I'm also going to look at you. So we could turn off the projector. Do we have everybody on board? I'm not seeing Mrs. Marchant.
You can't hear either?
What the heck? Yeah, we can't hear you.
Mrs. Leroy, will you please check on Mrs. Marchant?
Who? Who does that? Oh, you have her on mute, that's why.
No, I don't need to hear her. There's Mrs.
You have to go in front of the camera.
Hey.
You have to go in front of the
Boys and girls, I know it's really, really fun, but I will turn this off if you're not going to be here.
She's not even connected.
No, I can re-invite her, sure. Oh, I don't like that.
Why didn't we see us?
Sit down.
Hello.
Sit down. We're just waiting for Mrs. Marchant. Sit down, please.
Mrs. Munch gonna pop up right there.
Yep. Do you see where the other, it's kind of weird, isn't it?
Two smart boards inside the smart board.
Yeah.
There's a smart board inside the smart board.
Yeah, we have to wait for one more class. We need 3, 4.
No, there's a smart board. There's a smart board. There's another smart board.
Kind of weird, isn't it? I think we're gonna hear that echoing unless I don't know that you need it so loud. I think maybe try turning it down a little bit. Mrs. Meacham is in there helping Mrs. Marchant right now,
Oh.
and hopefully they'll be able to join her. Yep, go do it quick.
There's you, and you.
Oh, look at all of me. I'm a triplet. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of me.
No, 4. There's 4.
And 4, 5.
No, 5. No, there's 6. 2, 3. No,
4,
there's
5.
3 in there. There's 3 in there. No, there's 1 right there. There's 3 in there.
Sure, and then come right back, okay, hon?
There's 4 actually.
Can I go help set up Mr. March?
There's 4 because
Nope, I need you to stay here.
Clark, can I go to the bathroom? I can see you, Clark.
No, you need to wait until the other kids come back from the bathroom.
Very confusing. I can see you, Lydia.
I think that maybe once I start, I'm gonna turn this off.
How
Okay.
can you have one to do it?
Because we don't want to hear them. It would be too noisy.
I'm calling, but that's not us.
I'm wondering if I should go help, but I just don't want to leave Mrs. Meacham's class by herself.
We can go
I need you to
because
sit down where you should
because
be. Okay?
actually the whole class goes crazy when there's no one here.
Mhm.
No, you don't. Yeah, we do. No, we don't.
I'll watch them.
Oh yeah, last
I will re-invite Mrs. Marchant. I'm gonna do it again.
Oh yeah, last time we were running. I'll watch them. We had a party.
We're dancing.
Yeah.
Mrs. Marchant's class.
What about Mrs. Leroy?
Mrs. Leroy is there too. I'm gonna mute you, Mrs. Marchant.
How are you gonna mute her? It's not so much.
All right, we finally
All right.
figured out what was her issue. She wasn't even in the call. She had started a different one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn that off.
How are my kids? Are they all on the carpet?
I had a couple
Are they all
students that went to
just
the
past
bathroom.
Good. Just pass out the
Oh,
session.
Trinity,
Okay.
Yeah, I want you.
All right. Well, my name is Miss Olson.
are you gonna be accepted?
Do you know me? Did you know me?
Yeah, I've heard of you. Kindergarten.
Did you
Yeah.
guys turn the board off?
One day
I
I
did.
saw you.
Oh, so they watch me. Otherwise, they watch it. Because next week and the week after and the week after, then you watch the board. So, my name is Miss Olson. Hi. And I like to come and talk to kids about something I love. What do you think?
Technology.
I do love technology, but I'm not going to talk about that today. There's something else that I really love. No. I love books. And I specifically love children's books. And when you love children's books, what you need to do is, or what you end up doing is you find authors that you really love. And so I have decided to tell you about a few of my favorite authors. And I like to do it in a roundup style. And I all of a sudden turn into a cowgirl. So I put on my hat. We're going to round up some authors every time I
You
see
sound like one.
them. So here is the deal. Every time I say an author's name, I want you to repeat after me. And then you need to say, yeehaw! Let's try it. Ready? Robert Munsch. Say it. Robert Munsch. Yeah! Oh, you can do better than that. Come on, let's try it again. Say it with me. Robert Munsch. Yeah! Yes, that was good. All right. So the other thing that I like to do to start and to stop is to sing a song all about my pony. We all have to ride a pony as we round up our authors. So here it is. Listen to me. I love to ride my pony, giddy up, go. She's a strawberry roan and a collar-roni, giddy up, go. First I feed her a flake of hay, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, yippee-oh. Brush her down and saddle her up, and over the hills we go. Oh, I love to ride my pony, giddy up, go. I love to ride my pony, giddy up, whoa. Would you like to learn that song?
Yeah!
Okay, all right. So I need you to be my echo. What does that mean? What does it mean to be an echo?
It means we repeat after you.
After me. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to sing a line, and then you sing it back to me. Ready? I love to ride my pony, giddy up, go. I love to ride my pony, giddy up, go. She's a strawberry roan and a collar-roni, giddy up, go. She's a strawberry roan and a collar-roni, giddy up, go. First I feed her a flake of hay. Yippee-yi, yippee-yay, yippee-oh. Yippee-yi, yippee-yay, yippee-oh. Oh, you got to get your hand in there. Yippee-yi, yippee-yay, yippee-oh. Brush her down and saddle her up. Brush her down and saddle her up. And over the hills we go. And over the hills we go. I love to ride my pony, giddy up, go. I love to ride my pony, giddy up, go. And then I love to ride my pony, giddy up, whoa. Can you do that? I love to ride my pony, giddy up, whoa. All right, that was awesome.
Can you sing it again by yourself?
Can we all sing it together?
Yeah!
Okay, let's do it. All right, ready? Everybody together this time. I love to ride my pony, giddy up, go. She's a strawberry roan and a collar-roni, giddy up, go. First I feed her a flake of hay, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, yippee-oh. Brush her down and saddle her up, and over the hills we go. Oh, I love to ride my pony, giddy up, go. I love to ride my pony, giddy up, whoa. All right, good singing. Okay, so today the author, I already told you his name. The author that I want to tell you about, his name is Robert Munsch. Say it with me. Robert Munsch. Yeah! Robert Munsch writes so many funny books. Have you any of you read any of his funny books?
Yeah! No. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Can you just show us the covers?
lucky for you, I brought a few of them today with me. Now, I didn't bring all of them because he's written a ton of books. But I want to tell you that a little bit about Robert Munsch. Robert Munsch had 8 brothers and sisters. So there were 9 kids in his family. That's a big family, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do any of you have 8 brothers and sisters?
No, but
No. That's a big family nowadays. That's a pretty big family. That is a pretty big family. So Robert Munsch, when he was in school, he wasn't very good at reading and writing, and he didn't do a very good job in school, but he did love to tell stories. He really did love to tell stories. And as he got older, he started to really tell stories a lot. He actually went to school to be a priest. 9 years he studied to be a priest. It's a person that works in the church.
Why?
So, and that's what he wanted to do because he was such a good storyteller, and priests get to tell stories too. So, but then he decided, no, this isn't for me, and he became a child care provider, and he started telling stories to all the kids in the daycare. And he got so good at it that people started to come to the daycare to listen to him tell stories. And finally, one day, somebody said, you need to write these stories down. So he wrote some stories down, and he started to try to get them published, and everybody kept saying, no, 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 no. We are not going to publish these books. Publishing a book means to put it into
A cover?
yeah, print it and put it in a cover and then sell it. Well, nobody wanted to do it. And finally, one day, a company in Canada said yes. And this is the book that they said yes to. Have any of you ever read this book, Love You Forever?
Yeah.
Love You Forever. I love this book. And sometime you should definitely read it. I think everybody reads it a little bit differently. I have a song that I sing with
What
it.
is it?
And sometime I will. Maybe if we have time, I'll read it to you. Here's another one of Robert Munsch's books. It's called The Paper Bag Princess. Have any of you read this one?
Yeah.
I love this book. How about this one? Alligator Baby.
No. Yeah.
This one is about a little boy or a little girl. I don't remember if it's a boy. It's
That's
a girl.
a lot of pages.
And her mom is going to have a baby.
And it was
And what do you think she ends up having? An
Alligator.
alligator. It's really funny. You should read it. This one is called Thomas's Snowsuit. This one is so funny too.
I love this book.
You should definitely. We have so many Robert Munsch books. You should
I
definitely
love
check
that
it out.
book. I
But then
have
the
it
book,
last year.
another book that I want to read to you today because it makes me laugh is called Stephanie's Ponytail.
I know that one too.
So I'm going to show you an older picture of him. I don't know if you guys can see. That's kind of an old picture of Robert Munsch. He doesn't look like that anymore. I'm going to show you right now. Here you go. There he is. He's a really funny guy. You can tell he's funny on some of the pictures because he makes crazy faces. All right. So in order for me to read this book by Robert Munsch, say it with me, Robert Munsch. Yeah! In order to do that, I have to get ready to read this, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. I have to take my hat off for a little bit. I'll be back with you in just a moment.
Yeah, so she can read.
Yeah, I can't read if my hair is in my eyes.
Yeah, that's what Mrs. Meacham does. Mrs. Meacham does.
She probably does it just like this, too.
Nope.
Is that the way Mrs. Meacham?
No.
One time I did it like
She has it all the way.
Does Mrs. Jarvela wear her hair this way? How about Mrs. Marchant?
No.
Mrs. Leroy?
No. I once had hair.
You're funny. Hey, if you put it this way,
Let's read this book and figure out.
Probably funnier than Robert Munsch. Yeah.
Well, thank you. That's quite a compliment. So I'm going to read this story by Edward Munsch, or Robert Munsch. Edward Munsch is an artist that I really like.
I thought you said Bobber.
It is Robert. Okay, Robert Munsch. I'm going to read this story by Robert Munsch. Yeehaw!
Why do you have to always say yeehaw?
Because we're rounding up authors. All right, boys and girls. One day, Stephanie went to her mom and said, none of my kids in my class has a ponytail. I want a nice ponytail coming right out the back. So Stephanie's mom gave her a nice ponytail coming right out the back. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids looked at her and said, ugly, ugly, very ugly. Can you say that with me? Ugly, ugly, very ugly. Stephanie said, it's my ponytail and I like it. Can you say that with me? It's my ponytail and I like it. The next morning when Stephanie went to school, all the other girls had ponytails coming out the back. Stephanie looked at them and said, "You are all a bunch of copycats. You just do whatever I do. You don't have a brain in your heads." The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." Oops, wrong one. Stephanie said, "No." "Then that's that," said her mom. "That's the only place you can do ponytails." "No, it's not. I want one coming out the side, just above my ear." "Very strange," said the mom. "Are you sure that is what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming right out above her ear. When she went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Say it with me, I can't hear you.
Ugly, ugly, very ugly.
Stephanie said, what did Stephanie say? "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next morning when Stephanie came to school, all the girls and even some of the boys had nice ponytails coming out just above their ears.
Why are they saying it's ugly? That means
Hey kids on the stools back there, if you can't be safe on those stools, you cannot stay on them. Okay? You need to be safe. Sit down, please. The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." "Would you like one coming out the side?" Stephanie said, "No." You can say that with me. "Then that's that," said her mom. "There is no other place you can do ponytails." "Yes, there is," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the top of my head like a tree." "That's very strange," said her mom. "Are you sure that is what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming out of the top of her head like a tree. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next day, all the girls and all of the boys had ponytails coming out the top. It looked like broccoli was growing out of their heads. I want you to look very closely, if you can, to the little bird up in the tree. I will show you just a moment. Do you see that there is a bird with a ponytail coming out of the top of its head?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't see.
Look at the bird. Look at the bird. It's very funny.
white.
Oh,
I didn't have to see that. Wait, actually, it looks like a little splash.
Yep.
It's a splash
Okay.
of
Oh,
paint
can you? Yeah, thank you. Okay, you'll have to check out even the cat.
Can I see? Can I see the cat? Oh, yeah.
You will look at it another
They
time.
have this book in this room.
Okay.
They'll look at it later.
The next morning, the mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out the back?" Stephanie said, "No." Can you say that with me? No. Would you like one coming out the side?
No.
Would you like one coming out the top?
No.
Then that's definitely that. That's the only place you can do ponytails. Yes, there is, said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the front, hanging down in front of my face. My nose. Like me. See, it's very fashionable." "But nobody will know if you are coming or going," her mom said. "Are you sure that is what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming out the front. On the way to school, she bumped into 4 trees, 3 cars, 2 houses, and 1 principal. Uh-oh. When she finally got to her class, the other kids saw her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next day, all of the girls and all of the boys and even the teacher had ponytails coming out the front and hanging down in front of their noses. None of them could see where they were going.
What, even the boys?
They bumped into the desks, they bumped into each other, they bumped into the walls, and by mistake, 3 girls went into the boys' bathroom.
Oh my God.
The first, oops. Stephanie yelled, "You're a bunch of brainless copycats. You just do whatever I do. When I come tomorrow, I'm going to have shaved my head."
Okay, so you're going to shave your head.
I want you to think on school. I want you to think about what might happen.
What do you think is going to happen?
Shave your head.
The first person to come the next day was the teacher. She had shaved her head and she was bald. There's the teacher. The next to come were the boys. They had shaved and they were bald. The next to come were the girls. They had shaved their heads and they were bald. The last person to come was Stephanie. And she had a nice little ponytail coming right out the back. She's a trickster.
Because she didn't want anybody to copy her.
I would call that being a trickster too, wouldn't you?
Me too.
Oh, and how do you think everybody's feeling now?
Mad!
What does the picture tell us?
Mad! She doesn't have like.
She's saying, "I better run for my life." The end. Please don't do that. So, boys and girls, is that a funny story by Robert Munsch?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think it's a good idea to walk around with ponytails in front of our faces?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think I'm going to go back to my style. So, Robert Munsch, boys and girls. Oh, I need Mrs. Newton's class. Oh, that's beautiful. I need all of you now to tell me, what is the name of this author again?
Robert Munsch. Yeehaw!
Good job, the other classes. I heard you say it. Ready? Let's do it again. Robert Munsch.
Yeah!
Awesome. That was awesome. So, Robert Munsch is an author that we're going to talk about next time, too. We're not going to read Stephanie's ponytail again, though. Okay? Thank you so much for letting me have you. We got to sing this song.
Are we going to watch the board?
Next time you will. So we're going to sing our song to round up, because we rounded up an author. Ready? Are you going to sing with me?
Yeah!
I love to ride my pony, giddy up, go. She's a strawberry roan, I call her Roni, giddy up, go. First I feed her a flake of hay, yippee-yi, yippee-yay, yippee-oh. Brush her down and saddle her up, and over the hills we go. Oh, I love to ride my pony, giddy up, go. I love to ride my pony, giddy up. Whoa! Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.
Bye.